What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we've got quite a bit of stuff to go over. One will be very, very fast that I really don't particularly care to get into just yet because not all the facts are known. And then the second part is actually really good information that I really like that was pulled from, servers and everything like that, thanks to DBZ Space, and Reddit was able to get a lot of that code and everything and translate stuff while I was sleeping. So I was just like, all right, well, I guess that's all good and dandy and everything like that, because it's actually not in the game, so there's nothing I can really translate. But yeah, someone pulled out all the data and everything like that, or something like, I'm not exactly sure how they did it, but I'm just gonna say that because it's kind of the simplest term. But first off, real quickly on the subject about the controversy today about banners on the JP side and everything, and what Bandai might or might not be doing, I'm not really sure. I'm going to leave a link to a description, in the description, to a stream video that a lot of Dokkan YouTubers did today, along with people from like DBZ Space and others that really understand code and how this all works. And just go and listen to it. I know people are going to be frustrated and everything, which, funny enough, from what little I understand about this doesn't affect 99% of everyone who plays this game. It only was supposedly affecting the 1% of the major whales who are Japanese players here, but they don't have something to do with social media or something like that. I don't really know. So again, go watch the video. I only come in like the last 5 minutes because I was at work while this is happening. I was in Starbucks and using their Wi-Fi just to chat in the Discord, which happened to be the stream and everything like that. So anyway, go watch the video, be informed, don't just jump to conclusions just yet. I'm not trying to defend anything, but at the same time, we don't know everything, okay? There's a lot of stuff that, people are yelling about, but if you really look at it, it kind of just looks shady on both sides, honestly. So just go inform yourself, watch the video and all that stuff, do your research, and then you can make your own decisions, okay? And who knows, maybe we'll see something in the future. Bandai on Twitter has come out and said that this is all false. So, I guess we'll have to take it one step forward at a time, okay? So that's all I'm going to talk about there. I'm done. Like I said, go check the description below for the video, and you can go and watch it and inform yourself, okay? Anyway, let's get into the good information today, the really good stuff that I'm super excited for. Unfortunately, my Super Saiyan 3 Goku is SA1, and that's it. Like, I have not touched that guy in so long. That dude has officially become, like, I think someone calculated it out with, like, his max stats rainbowed and everything. He's as good as some LRs or something like that, or he's better, which is, this guy is getting a huge update. He seriously is, and it's all because of the Extreme Z Awakening. Yes, we have an official name now. It's not Limit Z Awakening, it's Extreme Z Awakening. I kind of like this Limit Z Awakening, but whatever, whatever the official translation is and everything like that. But nonetheless, this dude is nuts. So, quick note real quick on the background. Some people will comment about like how they're getting tired of the fighters, in the background and everything, and even though I blurred it and everything. Guys, it's background stuff. Who cares? I'm going to put in with the video what I want. So if you don't like it, then I guess don't watch the video, or just, go to another tab and listen while you read something. I'm not gonna, not stop putting up content that I don't like. So I'm just gonna put that out right there. But anyway, let's go over all the stuff that we, for the most part, it seems like it's for the most part known, as everything was pulled away, that is gonna be in this Extreme Z Awakening event thing for Goku, and I'm assuming will also maybe be included for the other original mono leaders, and then maybe eventually down the line the 70%, then the 120s, and then the other categories. The categories, the 120%, I don't see that happening for a long time. It will happen, but it's going to be a while till that stuff happens. But anyway, let's take a look at Goku and everything, okay? First off, the first picture you're going to be seeing is what is how you level them up, okay? So how do you obtain the medals? So we're gonna go through it this way, actually. Let's go with how do you get the medals and everything to awaken him, and what each of those levels entail in terms of rewards that you get and everything. Then how it affects the card himself when you level him up using said medals, and then what does the card look like in the end? Because like I said, this dude's a beast. He gets the upgrade that I wanted. Like, I was a little skeptical. I'm like, okay, how much are you actually going to level this guy up? Is he going to get immense damage? Is his passive really going to change? For the most part, it does. Oh my god. I was utterly surprised, and I have not been that surprised for something like this in a while. But yeah, it's I'm excited. So first off, let's get into what we have to do. So as we knew from the translations that were given to us already in the news and everything, there are a bunch of stages and then there are checkpoints essentially, okay? So what was pulled from this server or data or whatever like that, it's basically that every 5 levels is a checkpoint with a total of 31 stages. 30 technically gets you all the medals that you need. 31 just gets you this like platinum Hercule statue essentially for a lot of money. You know, that's basically all it does. But anyway, so every 5 levels is a checkpoint, and through there you're gonna get certain medals. So I think like through the first 5, you're gonna be, I'm trying to look over here on the side by the way. So yeah, so the first 5 levels, or actually the first 9 levels and 10, first 10 levels get you bronze medals, all these bronze medals. Again, I'm not sure exactly how many it's going to require to unlock each stage, but first 10 stages get you bronze medals. Then, according to this, the next 10 get you silver medals, because you awaken this guy multiple times. I'm going to explain exactly how that works here. So then you get silver medals for the next 10 stages. So that's up to 20 stages. Then up to 25, you get gold ones, and then until 30, you get rainbow medals. Collect all the medals, basically, or, you know, however many they require. I'm assuming it takes all of them, but I could be wrong. Maybe this can also work for the STR as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That would be nice. I actually have that guy, like, SA10 with, like, 3 dupes in him. That'd be really, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be really nice. Again, no confirmation, just a little speculation about what I think would be pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, so you get all these, and of course, every stage is gonna get you the normal dragon, you know, 1 dragon stone. Not to mention all of the orbs that you get. I'm not sure if the calculation has been done yet, but I'm pretty sure it's almost giving you enough orbs to rainbow the guy if you have all 4 paths unlocked and you have him SA10. Yeah, pretty nice out there, I'm not going to lie. So, although I might throw some of those Kajoli orbs into other people, but nonetheless, it's actually pretty good. So, that it also does kind of explain also why we've been getting the orb stages every single day, all 5 every single day for the past week or so in here on JP. That's been pretty nice. So yeah, so anyway, so you're gonna get a lot of orbs, dragon stones. You even get Grand Kais, the agility Grand Kais, which can only be used to level up an essay of certain characters. So an agility Grand Kai only can level up agility characters, tech for tech, strength for strength, and so on. You get the idea, basically, okay? So we get those 5, so we actually get to raise his essay up to 15 if you have it at 10 already for free. Basically, you know, or I guess quotations on free, however you want to, you know, I guess depending on if we can beat this. We still don't know the true difficulty of this. Is it going to be as hard as Super Battle Road? What's the catch and everything like that? But nonetheless, they give us those Grand Kais, and we can get them up to SA15. Okay, so when you get those, so you gather everything essentially. Okay, that's your first step. Okay, beat the events through each checkpoint, get all the medals, stones, the orbs, the whole 9 yards. Just get all that stuff, and then you're good to go. Next is gonna be how you actually level him up. So the first stage, so imagine your Goku right now. He's at SA10, he's at level 120, okay? You go into the awakening part of the game and you say, oh, I have the medals, I'm gonna hit awaken, you tap it, he levels up, he goes to level 125. He can now increase his level up to 125. The SA level stays the same at 10. Then you throw in more bronze medals, because according to this, it says you only need 5 bronze medals, but you get quite a few bronze medals just from doing the first 10 stages. So that's why I'm saying maybe these bronze medals are going to be used for that strength Goku or something like that. Again, total speculation. That would be pretty cool if Bandai actually did that. Apply it to more than just simply the mono leaders, like I said. Anyway, so you do that. When you use the next set of bronze medals, so you go from level 125, so you went from 120 to 125, okay? Then second time, okay, you do it for bronze again, you stay at level 125, but your SA increases to level 11, or you have the ability to increase it to SA 11, okay? Then you use the silver medals to go to level 130. Use the silver medals again, you go to SA level 12, but stay at 130, okay? So it basically goes total level, SA, total level, SA, total level, SA. That's essentially what it does, okay? And according to the chart here, when you hit level 130 by using 30 silver medals, that also, it changes his leader skill to basically Vegito, right? Super Vegito, the agility one. Agility, key +3, HP attack and defense up to 70%. That's pretty nice right there, okay? So if you don't have the lead, although everyone should have a 70% leader because Baba Shop, Great Saiyaman, yeah, same leader skill, just saying. So anyway, nonetheless, though, pretty good leader skill right there, obviously. And then the more you increase it, when you finally get him to level 140, and then you increase his SA to 15, that is when the passive changes, and I think his super attack stat as well, or the type of damage it does. So when you get him to SA15, he actually goes to immense damage and greatly lowers defense. Now, greatly lowers defense, boo-hoo, big deal, nobody cares about that. But it changes from supreme to immense. That is great right there. That is truly, that dude's gonna be hitting hard. But what about his passive? Is his passive changing at all? Yes, it is. Okay, so via the Japanese, the original Japanese that was put onto the subreddit, it basically says that his leader skill was as before, 70% leader basically, greatly lowers defense, immense damage, and at the beginning of the turn, his defense will go up by 70%. That is no turn restriction right there, okay? So he gets a 70% increase in the defense, which is really nice. And then for 7 turns, at the beginning of the turn, for 7 turns, he still has that turn restriction for his attack, but his attack goes up 120%. It doesn't matter. This dude is going to be hitting like a ton of bricks. Like, this dude's just like, okay, guys, get out of the way, get out of the way. Let me show you how the original Super Saiyan 3 does it. Boom, 1 hit, dead. Next event. This guy is ridiculous. Not to mention, he's actually going to help a lot on Super Battle Road if he can't beat it with Super Agility, because he will have that 70% in the defense. It's not crazy or anything, but with his overall stats that he gets plus that 70%, whoo, wow, that is gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be awesome. So now I just need 4 more dupes of the guy. So more red dragon stones, please. So yeah, I think I pulled him way back when Gogeta was back around still, before the Super Saiyan, you know, Super Vegito and Broly and all that stuff like that. I didn't really care about the guy because at the time he wasn't really useful for me. So maybe he will this time. Again, I don't know about throwing him onto an agility team. I mean, obviously, yes, he fits on agility team, but for me personally, I would actually more put him onto my physical Super Vegito team, and I guess that's probably the only category he's in right now to my knowledge. But yeah, I would definitely throw him on there. I'd be like, this dude's hitting like a truck like no tomorrow. So it's definitely be awesome. Now let's take a look at his stats real quick. Look at that right now. Over 1,800 for attack and HP, and over, what was it when it was on here? I believe it was 13,500 for the defense. This dude is basically LR status. He basically is. He's going to be tanking like no tomorrow. He's going to hit like a truck. It's going to be awesome. Now, do keep in mind the picture I'm currently showing you right now is a rainbow. This is what they pulled. This is what DBZ Space was able to show us and everything. But nonetheless, this dude is still going to be hitting like a... Oh my god. I can't wait. As long... The fact that they did this just for the Goku, I can't wait to see what Ultimate Gohan and the others turn into and more cards overall, because my Int Gohan, all 4 paths unlocked to SA10. Like, I'm super excited for that. I am seriously super excited like that. And by the way, I forgive if I haven't been like really looking at the camera half the time, because I'm just like looking between everything, and I'm just like, I'm thinking about it in my mind. I was like, man, this is gonna be really fun and everything. Just the only thing they need to nail to make this as great as it sounds already is just the difficulty of the events, right? We don't want it too hard. We don't want it too easy. We want it somewhere in the middle, right? Or start off easy, continue up as you go forward, and make it a good challenge, but don't make it Super Battle Road difficulty, okay? That's what we don't want. Because as you guys saw from my attempt at a free-to-play for the Super Battle Road, that's going to be a long time till that happens. So, I guess question for you guys actually in the polls. I already know what the results are going to be, but if we eventually got 5 red dragon stones, because we've only gotten, what, 2 or 3, I think, right as of the time of this recording. If we got 5, would you guys start counting the original mono leaders as a free-to-play? I mean, granted, people should easily have better cards than that, but I'm just thinking about that. If you do, and I can take an all in-game team of, like, my tech, and I can beat this Goku event to get all those medals and get this guy up to 140, would that guy then consider be in-game? I know. Some people are going to freak out. Be like, no way, Talon, what's going on? And I'm just like, hey, I'm just saying, it'd be pretty cool. But nonetheless, definitely going to be trying out. Can't wait to try out the event. The event should be out either within less than 24 hours by the time this video is posted, or Friday, Japan time, because it's Wednesday night right now. So Thursday around 5 p.m. probably, or Friday 5 p.m. would be my guess. I'm going to say Thursday because that's when the orb stages disappear. We'll have to see, though. I I can't wait. I'm excited. I honestly am excited. This is going to be really cool. Again, though, I'm hoping it's not just Goku. I can see it being just Goku on Thursday or whatever that first time limit is going to be or anything like that. I think it's going to the end of November, basically. But then, if they really want to keep this going and keep the hype up and everything, they need to be putting out a lot more of these and not just simply one at a time. I understand they eventually turn it to where, you know, okay, Monday is Goku because he's agility, Tuesday is tech, so it's going to be Cell, or however they're going to do it. But don't just do Goku and then wait like 5 months until we get to the next one or something like that. Just saying. Just saying. So that's just my personal thoughts, though. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.